Every canned food is 1 point for class, and every box is 1 minus point.
Okay, so I have 2 announcements. So first of all, we will be having a Smash Club meeting this Friday in the theater. If you've been stressed out lately, come take it out by punching a fat yellow mouse that shoots electricity out of its cheeks, and it'll be a fun time. Second, tonight at 7 o'clock will be York's 4th annual TEDx event. Teachers and students and alums speaking at the event. If you want to watch it live, it will be online. And remember, 7 o'clock tonight. Thanks.
Outgoing, friendly, fun. Those are all words I would use to describe myself. I have no problem making new friends or being part of a conversation. In fact, sometimes I would say that I talk too much. However, it hasn't always been that way. When I was younger, I went to religious school every Sunday morning. I did not like going to religious school and dreaded the fact that I didn't have any friends in my class because I was too shy and self-conscious to make any. I dreaded the plastic tables we sat around with gum stuck to every inch of the underside. I dreaded the minutes dragging on like years. Every Sunday, in the car on the way, I would beg my mom to turn around. I would fake illness, use the too much homework excuse, or on many occasions, simply use the argument, I just don't want to go. But every time, she made me. When it came time to prepare for my bat mitzvah, a Jewish coming-of-age ritual, nothing had changed. Wednesday Hebrew classes fell into the same pattern as Sunday school. Again, I sat alone and talked only when I was called on by the teacher. Again, I paid more attention to the ticking clock than to the Hebrew words and prayers that we were learning. I wondered what the point was of having a bat mitzvah. When I asked my parents, they told me that becoming a Jewish adult was important. They told me that my bat mitzvah would be something I would treasure and be proud of for the rest of my life. All I could do was just cross my fingers and hope they were right. In my final year of preparation, my experience changed completely. Something happened that caused Hebrew school not only to be tolerable, but actually enjoyable. One of my best friends joined the class. For the first time, my classmates saw me smile, even laugh. Her presence inspired me not only to open up to them, but to my teachers too. I began to happily participate and share my voice during class. Soon enough, Hebrew school was filled with jokes and laughter, and sometimes I even forgot about the daunting feat that loomed over me. In this final year, I had to learn and memorize a whole new set of prayers and chants. My Torah portion, my Haftarah portion, which is the part that goes after the Torah portion, the blessings that went before and after those portions, the list goes on. Before I knew it, we were being asked to sing these prayers in class. It was one thing actually talking in Hebrew school, but singing, Every time I was called on, my hands got sweaty, my heart beat out of my chest, and I wanted to crawl under the table and hide beneath the globs of gum. As time went on, Hebrew school became something I looked forward to every week. However, my reluctance to chant in front of my class had not diminished. I was terrified about people hearing my voice, no matter how much support I got from my friends and family. How was I going to chant these prayers in front of over 100 people when I could barely do it in front of my 8-person class? I don't know if it was magic, but the moment I stepped up onto the stage for my bat mitzvah, all the panic I had left me. I carried no remnants of the buckets of tears and tissues I had yielded from the night before, and all the stress I felt that morning as the guests entered the synagogue was gone. Because the moment I saw my best friends and family smiling up at me from the front row, I realized that there was nothing to worry about. They hadn't come to see a performance. They didn't have their clipboards out ready to take notes. They weren't going to give me a grade. They were just there to support me as I took this step into becoming a Jewish adult. It actually turned out to be one of the best days of my life. I realize now that by opening myself up to classmates who were experiencing the same stress as I was, my fear of being in front of a crowd had slowly seeped away, replaced with a desire to make them proud of me. I realize now that all it takes is one friend to completely change an experience for the better, and every day I try to be that one friend for others. So every time I have to give a presentation, a speech, or even speak up in class, I remind myself that there's nothing to worry about, that it's okay to make mistakes and be nervous, and that in the end, real friends will be there to support us no matter what. After all, it's the support we receive and give to one another that fills us with the strength and confidence to be brave and face our fears.
We're looking for someone to be willing to become, sorry, nice job. We're looking for somebody who is going to make our commencement announcements prettier. So our goal is to have an embossing on the
Blah, blah, blah. Out of my way.
I can do chin-ups inside your bones. Close your eyes. Hey!
Ow!
See? Pretty.
You're little.
I grow downward like a turnip. I just want to make sure you're comfortable. You're not itchy?
No.
Sometimes our residents get itchy. then I scratch it.
I'm not itchy.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm not itchy.
What's all this string?
It's my room.
Rooms are not allowed. Everybody tell her, rooms are not allowed.
Who made the room? My father.
Fathers are not allowed. Wait. Say that again.
What? You gonna do something to fix my memory here?
Where is he?
No. Where is he? Did he?
I think we need to take you, dip you in that river so you don't remember your father or anything else that really.
No, please don't.
Never did. Don't. Say that word again.
Please don't.
Whoa. Say it again.
Please don't.
Very nice. Very nice. I'll puff. I'll puff. I'll blow your house down.
I have a husband.
You need a lover. I'll be back. I'm not playing. Except in the winter play!
Mr. Bloom and I are so excited to get started, can you tell? And we are, no.
This is a safe It's supposed to be a safe cover.
So we're going to be having auditions on Monday and Tuesday of the week we get back from Thanksgiving break. So choose one day or the other. It'll be from 2:50 until 5 at the latest. But we look forward to seeing you. Anybody who would like to audition there. Again, it is just one of those days. If we need to have a callback, we'll let you know about that. But we really look forward to seeing anybody who would like to be in the play then. And of course, if you're interested in doing some of the tech work, love to have you. Just come to one of us and please let us know. So I really was actually going to make another announcement, which is the announcements for commencement. We need an artist to do a pencil or pen and ink drawing of the circle of learning against the oak tree without all the bushes underneath. If you are interested in being that artist and possibly seeing your work used for the next several years on our commencement announcements, please come and talk to me. Talk to Mrs. Flager. We will give you details on that. Thank you.
Yeah. Is there anybody else that wants to make an announcement besides?
Yeah. Okay.
I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who participated in the Wedding Singer. If you were a performer, backstage, usher, or did any of the work in any type of way for the Wedding Singer, can you please stand up? as well. Thank you. See how many more seats that we can sell with all those of you who did not stand up? No, we really appreciate, we had 4 sold out performances. It was a really spectacular performance by the students, and there was a lot of hard work and dedication that went into it. So we just wanted to say thank you for coming. We can't do our job without an audience, and it was really exciting that all 4 nights that we had were sold out. So thank you to parents for coming and the other community members who joined us there. I am really excited now for the winter play, so please audition, and thank you again.
Reminder for 9th, 10th, and 11th graders, I guess 8th graders as well. Like Tuesday, Laura Bauman, who I mistakenly said was a freshman or a first-year student at West Point. A couple breaks ago, she's actually a second-year student at West Point. She'll be here on Tuesday at lunch. If you have any interest at all in learning a little bit about our military academies and kind of her experience there, if that's kind of in the back of your mind maybe for your post-high school years, I encourage you to come. I will post a sign-up sheet just so I can kind of keep track of how many of you are planning to attend on my office door. And again, this is Tuesday at lunch. I think it's going to be a great opportunity to learn a little bit and meet her as well. So thank you.
Thank you to all of you who have been participating in the homework survey. This is the data right now. About 10% of the responses logged have been logged by the 8th grade, and the junior and sophomore class are neck and neck, about 23% of the responses. The 9th grade has the most responses, with 30%. And the seniors are about like 14%. Tonight, this weekend, and G-Day, 3 more opportunities to participate in the homework survey. Thank you.
Would you please stand up if you're going to be on the TEDx stage tonight? Stay standing. Please stand up if you're going to help backstage or behind the scenes in any way. Please stand up if you're attending. The theme for tonight's TEDx also, last one, stand up if you're going to watch it on the live stream at Facebook. Yes! Tonight at 7 on the live stream, facebook.com/TEDx York School. Search for it. We're going to stream it live. The theme for TEDx tonight is next level. And you're going to hear students, faculty, and alum talk about how they have achieved the next level in their lives. I want to do a group activity to literally take something to the next level. And I'm going to need the seniors' help. Can you form a line down the stairs right now? Not every one of you will fit, but everyone on like every other step. Come on down, seniors, to the bottom of the stairs. Good, step there. Next, we need someone behind you. Yeah, good. Thank you. Okay, that's good. Spread out a little more on those stairs. What we're going to do is take the chairs in this room to the next level. And we're going to do a bucket brigade of these chairs. So please hand the seniors the chairs. You're going to hand them up. And the goal is